been a while since our last video. Sold the GQ Patrol. Didn't end up getting another Nissan. We got a Toyota Land Cruiser 100 series. So a bit more of a touring setup this one. Well, it's a little bit set up. We haven't done much yet. Rooftop tent and a 270 awning from Ocam, which I'm going to do a review on for you guys because they're fairly new products. Just sort of almost finished the rear setup. It's like we did a little water setup in the 12 volt, but we don't know how well it's going to work yet because we haven't actually used it, so it could blow up on us, don't know. Yeah, so new car, see how it goes at the beach because we're going back to Robe again. Yep. Starting down in Carpenter Rocks this time. Well, same as last time actually. So starting down in Carpenter Rocks, doing the same thing, but just a bit slower because we've got a whole week to do it now. Got more cars this time as well. So we got Dad in his 200 series again. I'm in the 100 series now. Dad's mate's in a Y62 Patrol. Brother's in a single cab Ranger with a bit of a touring setup on the back. And then my sister's in her partner's Navara. So a few different cars, a few different setups. See how they all go on the beach. Yeah, on our way to Mount Gambier at the moment from Melbourne.
Yeah, we're going to stop at a place called Little Blue Lake. Apparently you can swim in it, so it's quite hot today, so I think we're going to have a quick dip before we head on and try and find a campsite for tonight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be crazy busy this whole trip because it's Boxing Day at the moment, so got everyone on their holidays, so it won't be like last time, but see how we go. Got a bit hungry, so we're just going to have noodles for lunch. Haven't actually tested out the 12 volt yet, so could blow the car up, who knows. See how it goes. It's working so far. No, 12 volt! Well, that's a problem. Lesson 1, don't overfill the kettle. Well, it works, so that's a good sign. Just don't put too much in it. Carpet's already wet.
So we just got to the Carpenter Rocks Lighthouse and we're currently just airing down our tyres before we head onto the beach to try and find a camp spot for the night.
Running the rears on 18 because of all the weight in the back, and then I've got the fronts on 15 just because there's no weight on the front of the car. Just going along the inland track towards our campsite. It's near, I think it's number 2 Rocks campsite. We camped there last year, but there's a pretty cool spot on the beach you can go to. On our way to camp, Dad's up that end of the beach, gotten himself in a bit of a pickle, so might have to drive around and pull him out, see if he can get out on the max trucks first. Drop the front tyres down to 12 and the backs down to 15 to try and get Dad out. Gonna try and reverse up to Dad's car and see if I can snatch him out because he's pretty bogged. This is as close as I could get to Dad. Started slipping down the track, so I'm gonna winch him as far as we can, and if he still can't get out then I'll try and snatch him once my car reaches his.
winched Matt's car as much as we could with Logan's car. Logan just got out, so now we're just waiting for Matt to get out and hopefully he can get out just using the Max tracks. But look at this sunset.
Yep. Good drive. Just spent about 4 hours trying to get Dad out, so go find a campsite now and have a drink. After excavating Dad's car out yesterday, we ended up camping just behind the sandbank, about 50 metres from where he was bogged.
So we're making our way down to Lake Bunny today to have a look at that. Then we're going to make our way to Southend and then hopefully to Beachport tonight to try and find a campsite. So we just headed up to the Lake Bunny lookout along the inland beach track. We took a photo of the cars all lined up with the ocean in the background. That looked really nice. Now we're heading back on the inland beach track, heading into Beachport. We're going to have some lunch there and then head onto the beach and try and find a campsite for the night.
Just coming into Beachport now. Awesome little town. Just going to have some lunch and then go down a road called Scenic Drive. And that's a pretty cool little, like, few lookouts along the way of that road, and then at the end of it you jump straight onto the beach, and then we'll drive along the beach, go towards the sand dunes and find a camp for tonight.
One of our favourite things about this new build is that we have a freezer as well as a fridge. So we just finished swimming on a 37-degree day, so now we have our icy poles and we can go enjoy them in the car.
Another main thing is our new water setup. So I just put in a standard tap here, which has been awesome for just filling up kettles or, I don't know, just everything, our washing bucket and stuff. And then I've just got a hose point next to it, and then we can run a hose out.
So we just left Beachport and now we're heading down Bowman's Scenic Drive. And basically this will lead us straight to the beach where we can, hop on and hopefully we can do some sand dunes today. If not, I think we're just going to swim in the water because it is, how hot is it today? 37 degrees, so I don't think there's going to be much going on today. I think we'll just have a bit of some more icy poles and a bit of a swim in the ocean.
Got Jackson Navarro out. Dad's car just weighs too much. It's got 180 litres of water, which is awesome for showers and stuff, but just doesn't work well on the sand. Too much weight. Go! Go! Brad just drove his patrol up and then we winched the cruiser off it. but Janet forgot to video, so no video evidence of the Nissan pulling us out. That was a weird noise. These tracks are extremely tight, so if you like your paintwork,
don't go these
either
roads.
don't let your girlfriend drive or nah, just don't go down.
Yeah, go to that up.
So I just got everyone off the beach. Jenna's driving now. Just looking for a campsite because it's 5 o'clock and we don't really want to set up in the pitch black dark again. So try and look for a campsite and see what happens. One thing we've found with this setup already, because we haven't really used it much, this awning, we mounted it to the side of the rooftop tent. Now it finishes here. We can't actually put our little poles for the back annex on the rooftop tent. So we're either going to have to drop the awning or raise the rooftop tent. But the other problem is the awning, the tailgate hits it, so I'm going to have to get shorter gas struts as well to sort it all out. So a bit of mucking around to get it all set up, but once it's sorted, it'll be right. That's currently how we're stopping the tailgate from hitting the awning, but it works. So that's where we ended up camping, just at the bottom of those dunes. Beach is literally just here. Got the boogie boards out. Go have some fun. Ended up being an awesome camp spot yesterday until about 4 AM. Yeah, everyone along the beach got woken up. It was, yeah, weather turned south pretty bad, came across the ocean.
You could hear it come across the ocean too.
Yeah, you could hear the wind coming. The dad's shower tent got blown away and that's gone, can't find it.
Yeah.
The wind was that bad. We're in the rooftop tent and the actual roof on the tent, the gas struts couldn't hold it up. The wind was blowing that hard, it started to shut on us and we're actually holding the top up, so we had to get out of the rooftop tent. Surprisingly, the awning was fine and we just packed it up because of how bad the wind was. And it's still raining a little bit now, so we're just heading into Robe now. Gonna go into Robe for lunch. So we're probably doing a bit more of this inland track and then head along the beach once we get to roughly Nora Carina, and then lunch in Robe, and then see what happens depending on what time it is, but we'll probably hit the sand dunes tomorrow now when the weather's a bit better.
Back up.
Beach is so firm, coming off that inland beach track heading towards Noracrina. Just chuck your car in high range and cruise along. Pretty easy going, so you don't have to stress much at all. This is the town of Noracrina. You're actually allowed to drive through it. A lot of people don't think you can. There is a gate at the other end. Just make sure you close it again because it's all private property through here, but you are allowed to drive through it.
So they would have sat like that group would have sat. Yeah.
Just finished shopping and that in Robe. We're just going to head to the Pines where Jenna and I camped last time we were here. The weather's still not great. It's pretty windy, so last time we camped there it was pretty windy as well, but you get some protection and should be alright in there. So we'll camp there tonight and then head back out on the beach tomorrow.
So the Pines campsite didn't work out. It had gates and locks on each entrance of it, which it didn't have it when we came in October, so we were quite upset that campsite didn't work out because it was really pretty. But now we found another one, and yeah, it's just this open field, and yeah, we've set up.
Ended up camping near Noracrina. I'm going to jump back on the beach and head up to Robe again because we haven't done that bit of the beach yet. So just airing the tyres down again. Booked in a campsite called Wright's Campground tonight. So we'll stay there, and then tomorrow night we'll end up down near Beachport camping near the sand dunes because it's New Year's Eve. Just got 4 cars bogged up around the corner. It's where last year in the patrol we nearly went down off the beach into the water. We got Dad's car stuck and we got a heap of cars stuck there last year, so just going to check it out first and then see if we do it or not. But apparently there's already 4 or 5 cars stuck there. Yeah, so we're going to try and turn around because we've now got 6 cars bogged facing each other, so it's not a great situation. So we're going to try and turn around, head back, and there's another way around. We can come back on the beach further up. So we just came in on Errington Hull track. That's where it didn't work out for us. So just going to head back around to Little Dip Beach track because that brings you in an easier way where you don't have to go on the really soft sand. So hopefully there's not 100 cars stuck there.
Hopefully. We just stopped at a beach on our way to Robe to have some lunch. We're cooking chicken schnitzels and everyone else I think is just having wraps. Yeah.
Headed into Robe after lunch and got some fuel. Some of the guys with smaller fridges got some more food. Just on our way to Wright's Campground now. We're going to camp there for the night. It's a bit earlier in the day today, but just going to get to camp early and then spend a bit of time there. It's supposed to be opposite, like straight over from the water, so that'll be pretty good. Plan for tomorrow now is going to head back into Robe from here and then down the beach straight into the dunes and do the sand dunes tomorrow, which will be fun. We've got another car with us now. One of my brother's mates is with us, so he'll be with us tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so into the sand dunes tomorrow to do that, and then from there we're going to go back to where we camped the other night, find a spot along the beach somewhere.
I'm always right, Matty.
Find a spot along the beach somewhere for New Year's. Yeah, we'll be there for New Year's Eve, so that'll be alright. Just jump back onto the beach from Noracrina. We're heading to the Beachport sand dunes now. We're just going to take the beach the whole way, so no inland tracks this time. Yeah, hit up the sand dunes, and then after that find a campsite back down near the water somewhere, and yeah, we'll be there for New Year's.
Did you?
Yep.
There's so much sand. Covered.
This is the end of our trip. I spent the last couple nights here in this spot up in the sand dunes, which has been a pretty mint spot. Right next to the water, so we've been out there fishing and boogie boarding and stuff. It's New Year's tonight, so getting pretty rowdy across the beach. Pretty good sunset as well. So going to be a fair few fireworks, and yeah, just going to go enjoy ourselves. So thanks for watching.